Hello and welcome everyone to this third video in the series about Fortaleza. Today we're going to look at the Beira Mar, or beachfront. It's a long stretch, so we're doing a motovlog today. As you can see, this is the perfect place to watch the sunset or take a walk in the evening or at night. So we're starting here at the Avenida da Abolição. Now I'm actually driving into the direction of Praia de Índia that was in the previous video. But because of the system here with the squares, you always have to go like one direction and then make two rights and then go the other direction. But here we go. We'll turn right here. The area on the left is Praia de Índia, which was shown in the previous video. But now we're going to drive all the way along the Beira Mar to the lighthouse and turn back. The neighborhood here is called Meireles, and after that is Mucuripe, where we'll see some boats, and then we'll end at the Porto de Mucuripe. The hotel on the right is being demolished. It's actually already completely gone. Most hotels here have been sold and they're being replaced by these huge towers, apartment towers. In the last few years this street has seen a lot of improvement, so all these little huts, barracas, these restaurants, or how you want to call them, they're all new. Here on the right is the Hotel Mare. It's a very nice hotel, has a nice pool. I hope this one will stay. And on the left you can see the restaurants. Now these restaurants mostly are busy at night because during the daytime here it's very hot and there's not so much wind. This is the Feirinha on the left. We'll have a look at it at night because in the daytime, as I said, most of the things are closed here. But in the night a lot of people come here to walk, ride a bicycle, because it's a safe place. People may drive like 30 minutes to go here to have a walk, do some exercise. It's open now, as you can see. You can buy bikinis here, bags, jewelry, souvenirs, of course they have. Traditional drawings and some hats from the interior. Go to this street to buy castañas, cashew nuts. The hotel in front with the two vertical red stripes is the Serra Praia Hotel. This has also been sold. It was part of the same group, so I guess that will also become an apartment building. And most of the hotels will probably move to Praia do Futuro, which I will show in the next video. On the right side here is the Club Náutico de Cearense. It's a sports club that's been here for 95 years. right side is the Japanese garden. It's a nice place to visit in the evening. Buildings are new here, so not much history, as we pass by another statue of Iracema on the left here. But most of these buildings are like maximum 20-30 years old. As you can see, they're still building. Most of the rivers that come from the city, they end here in the Beira Mar. And yeah, a lot of times the water is not safe for swimming. Yeah, so that's why you don't see a lot of people here in the daytime, but you see mostly people go to the next beach, the Praia de Futuro, to swim. And then in the evening people will come to Beira Mar. As you can see in this postcard from 1970, that used to be different. This is Mucuripe, and in old maps you can already see this was an anchorage. And now there's still a lot of fishermen that work from here. They go out early in the morning, catch fish, and further on we have the fish market, and they sell a lot of fresh fish there. The traditional fishing boat here called Jangara. These images from the 1940s shows how the fishermen lived back then. We can see the St. Paul's Church for the Fishermen. I think this is the oldest building still standing. This church can also be seen in a 1942's film from Orson Welles. The film was not finished at that time, but it was finished in 1993. And we can see the church here. Orson Welles is famous for his radio broadcast War of the Worlds. On the left we have the fish market. You can go to one of the shops and buy fish and then have it prepared. We're going to make a left turn here and drive to the port area. This is a more industrial area. It's not super interesting, but because there's an old lighthouse at the end of it that I just wanted to show you. I will speed up this part of the video until we get to the lighthouse. I've also added some old photos. See the lighthouse on the right. This lighthouse was built between 1840 and 1846. It's made of masonry, wood and iron. It's one of the oldest buildings in Fortaleza. It was deactivated in 1957. I just had to include it in the video because it's a historical part of the city and it's falling down, so this is where this video will end. I'll make a left here and go to Praia do Futuro, which I will show you in the next video. Please like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next one.